Hello. Let's explore the state of Ohio. This is the state of Ohio, which has borders with the state of Pennsylvania to the east, the state of Indiana to the west, and the state of Michigan to the north. Ohio is one of the Great Lakes states. These 5 lakes are in the northern United States, most to the east. They are called Lake Ontario, Lake Erie, Lake Huron, Lake Michigan, and Lake Superior. Ohio has a coastline of 270 kilometers on Lake Erie. However, the city of Erie itself is in Pennsylvania.
The Ohio River is formed by the confluence of 2 smaller rivers at Point State Park in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. From there, it flows northwest for about 39 kilometers, before making a sudden turn to the south-southwest at the West Virginia-Ohio-Pennsylvania triple state line. From there, it forms the border between Ohio and West Virginia. Then it separates Ohio from Kentucky until it reaches the city of Cincinnati, then the river flows south of Indiana and south of Illinois. The Ohio River meets the Mississippi River at the southern tip of Illinois. It's the largest tributary of the Mississippi River. Let's go back to Ohio. There are 3 main metropolitan cities in Ohio. 1 Cleveland, on Lake Erie. 2 Columbus, which is the capital of Ohio. 3 Cincinnati on the Ohio River, southwest Ohio. This straight line from the lake to the river is 190 miles, about 300 kilometers. And this line is 224 miles, about 361 kilometers. And now, let's learn about some main roads in Ohio. Interstate 71 is the main road to drive from Cleveland to Mansfield, Columbus, Cincinnati, and then to Louisville in Kentucky. From Columbus, you can take Interstate 70 to travel east to Washington in Pennsylvania, and then to Pittsburgh via Interstate 79. Or you can travel west to Springfield, Dayton, Richmond in Indiana, and Indianapolis, the capital of Indiana. The city of Toledo is located at the western end of Lake Erie. From Toledo, take Interstate 75 north to get to Detroit in Michigan. Or south to travel to Findlay, Lima, Dayton, Cincinnati, and then Lexington in Kentucky. From Cleveland, take Interstate 90 northeast, along Lake Erie to go to Erie City in Pennsylvania. Then Buffalo City in New York State at the eastern end of Lake Erie. Or travel west to Toledo. Then South Bend City in northern Indiana. Then to Chicago in Illinois near the south end of Lake Michigan. Take Interstate 77 from Cleveland and go south to Akron, Canton, Marietta on the river, Parkersburg in West Virginia. Then Charleston. There are also some other important cities in Ohio State, such as Youngstown, Cuyahoga Falls, Mentor, Parma, Lakewood, Elyria, Lorain, Newark, Dublin, Kettering, Middletown, Hamilton. Please, tap like and subscribe. Goodbye.